God is playing the long game. That gives me a lot of reassurance. I just played some chess with my cousin at the park. It was a vibe. I was doing some poetry and I was just kind of like, I don't know, I kind of want to get destroyed in chess right now. Like, he's really good at chess. So it's like, it's a blessing if there's those people that are like really good in their specific fields. You can like learn from them. You can like call them up and learn from them. That's something that Mr. Beast does all the time. Like literally every single night, at least on this one interview I heard of Mr. Beast, he literally calls somebody every single night to like learn more about something because everybody knows something that you don't. And so it's like so powerful if you like can reach out to those people. I'm learning things more from people all the time. I'm talking with people and having these deeper conversations with them, and then they tell me something like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that that was something that was part of your life. That's crazy. And you get to like vibe more with the person and understand them. But yeah, there's a couple times in chess I thought I was making a pretty good progress, and then my cousin would like move a piece and I'm like, oh snap. And it just sort of reminded me that like God is playing the long game, and you can move a piece and like really feel like you mess things up, and then God can be like, yeah, okay, yeah. It's like, God sees the whole chessboard and he has compassion on your chessboard. Like wherever it feels like it is, he sees it like on a much, much higher, more loving, more elevated perspective. Lately this week has been kind of rough. I've been wanting to like it's tough because like quitting is something that is not something I really do, but I do like finishing things strong. And so I've had to like make some adjustments and really be like, okay, what do I really want to go all in on? Because like I can really only go all in on like 2 or 3 things, and then you have to like outsource or whatever the rest of it. And then it comes down to like what has the most potential for growth. And I do enjoy doing these little personal videos. I don't think they're really getting a ton of traction. And so I think for the time being, I'm going to keep doing them because it's like fun to just sort of check in. However, I just don't think it's a good place for me to put all of myself into, like doing shorts, doing that, like thinking about that, prioritizing that. It's like I already have a podcast and I haven't been prioritizing that. It's kind of like, what am I doing? Like, what is the goal of all this stuff? Because like, if there's a goal, if there's like a longer term thing, and we have setups, we have other things figured out, then we can like really make some progress. With like the personal channel, it really is like kind of one dimensional, and that's like, it's not really like a super clear thing besides just like talking about trusting God, because that's what it's like leaned towards, As far as the channel goes, if you go back, it was like self-development stuff, talking about how to have a more intentional life. And then that goes along pretty well with like trusting God with building your life story. But yeah, it's like, I'm excited for things coming up in my life, and I'm excited to see what God does. And there's this thing called General Conference I'm excited to hear from tomorrow. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, so prophets and apostles, I believe there's a prophet on the earth today, etc. I'll be hearing from him and some others tomorrow. Those talks have done wonders for me in my faith in Christ, and so that's helped me a great deal. And for now, it's just like, I'm just going to keep going, and I want to find something where I can go 1, deeper on, 2, have like a deeper strategy, and 3, like make a deeper impact. Like I want to have those things because with my ADHD and stuff, I just want to go super deep on things. And with a lot of things I'm doing, it seems like it's just like, this is like sort of it's just the tip of the iceberg. Like I haven't ever been able to go like super, 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 super deep like I want to, and help people as deeply as I'd like to. And so I'm trying to figure out like what is the best way to do that, or a way I can do that to get to a better spot. But it's a process. It's an interesting thing, and it's humbling when you like feel the shallowness of just life, and you're like, okay, I'd like to do something deeper. I know I'm meant for more than these thoughts, this perspective. It's like, I know it's much deeper than this, and I need to find something where I can do this and where this perspective I want to have is celebrated. So in any case, it's appreciated that people watch these little silly videos. I did a pretty intense sprinting workout today. Yesterday, I didn't do super good in pickup basketball. I was doing super good on defense. My shots weren't really falling. And so today I just sort of went all out. I was like, I know you can do this. And so I just went out for a deeper sprint. There's a lot of, it hurt. It was good. I saw people that were probably like, because I was running up and down this hill. I'm like, people are probably, what is that guy doing? It's like, that's great. I want you to think that. It's like, what is that guy doing? So, yeah, I don't know. We're just kind of playing it by ear, still kind of going along, going with the flow and figuring things out. And I'm excited for conference. Like I said, I'll have a link in the description if you want to check that out. I'm sure there'll be some banger messages from it. But yeah, I think I'm going to go deeper on the Yield Today podcast. So link to that in the show notes too. Because I've had some really cool conversations with people and I can go really deep on those. But yeah, there's still more to come. I just don't really know what it is. And I just really need to be patient with God in that. But playing chess with my cousin was a real tender mercy, I feel like, sent from God, Just had the thought. Well, I wrote this poem about chess and how God has already won the game largely for us. And we just need to be patient and trusting and do what we can and keep his commandments and do the best of what we have, et cetera, and trust Jesus. That's what we got to do, man. So that's all I got. Trust Jesus, because Jesus already suffered for everything that you've ever done, ever gone through. And so there's literally nothing you'll do that Jesus isn't like, bro, I felt that, I know what that's like. That's really crazy to me, but I've really learned that very intimately over the last year or so. So yeah, God is playing the long game, and you can trust him to play the long game and to lift you up. So that's all I got. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next week. Bye.